Hey, Treasure and Fan Show Pop Big D back here with another movie review. And this one is for the DC recently released Shazam. Okay, I didn't turn into him. Bummer. Anyways, I just want to make a really quick video. There's going to be no spoilers in this because I really encourage you guys to go see it. I really like this movie. I like this movie a lot more than I thought I would. The trailers do not do this movie justice at all. My wife really enjoyed it. I mean, we both really liked it a lot. It's a really good movie. It's a good mix of some action hero stuff, superhero stuff, along with kind of like a coming of age type movie almost at the same time. So it was really, really well done. I was worried about Zachary Levi, but I'm not worried about him anymore. He did an amazing job as Shazam. He was really, really good. The kids that all played the random characters of the movie, they did a really good job as well. It was just a really good movie. It really kind of grabbed you right in the beginning and just kind of rode with the whole thing. And it was fun. It's a great family movie. It's a superhero movie. There's gonna be some of the superhero movies that are coming out, and don't get me wrong, I'm really looking forward to Endgame. I think the movie's gonna be, I think it's gonna probably be one of the best movies of the year. You got your Deadpools, your Ant-Man, stuff like that, but there's always kind of an adult overtone to those movies. This movie really mixes adult and childish overtones really well together. So it is definitely a movie you can take your whole entire family to, and everybody's gonna love it. There's a really kind of cool cameo at the end that you gotta make sure you're there for. There is two extra scenes at the very end of the movie. One's kind of midway through the credits, the other one's at the very end of the credits. So if you're going to go see it in the theaters, which I highly recommend, definitely want to stay for those two. Just a really fun movie. If you're looking for a great popcorn movie to go in and just sit back and relax and just be thoroughly entertained, this is the movie for you. I wish sometimes more superhero movies would come out like this. I know most of DC movies are always really dark and they're always very, very serious. And don't get me wrong, I like those. I do. I'm a big fan of all those movies. But it's nice to every once in a while throw in a lighthearted movie. It's kind of like when you watch, you're watching all this heaviness of Endgame. It's a little bit of comedy, but it's not Endgame, but Infinity War. But I just watched it again the other night. It's very serious throughout that movie. Ant-Man too. I mean, Ant-Man's trying to do all this stuff. There's some comedy elements to it, but it's a very serious movie. This movie it's got some serious stuff, but it's got a lot of heart in it. It's kind of like, Marvel does this too. They do a couple really serious movies, and then all of a sudden you get Deadpool, or all of a sudden you get Spider-Man, where it's kind of like, there's some seriousness to it, but there's a lot of fun to it too. The last Spider movie, the first Spider movie that came out with the new guy playing Spider-Man, very, very, very much like Shazam. Shazam and them are very much alike. There's some seriousness to it, but there's a lot of, because it is a kid who has these new superpowers. It's really it's interesting to watch how these characters handle these situations, because they're not adults. They don't know what to do. And I think that's what I really liked about this. This kid learned throughout this movie how to grow up and learn what he really needed to do, and the stuff he does towards the beginning once he gets his powers is really funny, because you're like, as a kid, you'd be like, yeah, I'd totally do that too. But it's a really well-rounded movie. Very well done. I'm glad it was #1 in the theaters the first weekend, because it really does deserve it. This is what I consider to be another hit for DC. DC's on a roll now. They got, the Joker coming out. If you haven't seen the Joker trailer yet, you got to watch that, because it looks amazing. Right after the Joker, I think, is Wonder Woman next year, Wonder Woman 84. So DC's starting to get on a roll now, which I'm really excited about. I'm glad to finally see them pick it up. I'm hoping for another Justice League movie, because I know Henry Cavill came back as Superman. He is back now. He's not leaving now. Ben Affleck is still leaving. He's not going to be Batman again. But I'm hoping for another Justice League movie, but I'm hoping they bring over Zachary Levi to be in that movie, because again, he was really good. I'm really looking forward to the sequel. I know there's going to be a sequel. There's no ifs and about it, and I'm really looking forward to it, because I want to see the continuation of all these characters, because there are some great characters in the movie. You just have to watch it and just sit back, and I guarantee you'll enjoy it. And it's definitely a movie you want to see in the big screen. There's a lot of really cool effects that are in the movie. If I have one criticism about the whole movie, is some of the special effects, and I've said this a lot lately in a lot of my reviews, some of the special effects were really good, some were a little bit off. I think we're at that point where we're really close to making it look all seamless, but, it's still not quite there yet. But Zachary Levi played he was phenomenal. I can't tell you how good he was. He really played a kid well. Even though he's an adult, he played a kid very, very well. He was really, really believable. So I'm giving this movie a thumbs up. I'm going to tell you what also, my normal Red Vine review, 1 being the worst, 10 being, Moses part in the Red Seas. I give it a heavy 9.5. I am serious. I like this movie this much. This is one of the first movies this year. There's been a couple other ones, but this isn't the one from the year. I can guarantee you it's going to be on, my top 10 at the end of the year, because of how much I really like this movie. I highly recommend going out and to see it. It is well worth it. I did not get a chance to see Pet Sematary. I'm going to try to see it this week, and I've not seen Us yet. I'm going to try to see too. But so far, this movie is really well done. I really, really like it. So that's it for my review. Hopefully you got a lot of it. I hope I didn't spoil anything for you. I don't think I did, because a lot that goes on in this movie, and there's a lot about Shazam I didn't know, to be honest with you. And actually, one other caveat I want to say, what's really cool is, as you will know, Shazam used to be Captain Marvel. Then there was an issue back in the day because Captain Marvel was just as powerful and was basically Superman. DC got upset. They dropped it. Then they brought it back. But by then, Marvel had done, I believe Marvel had grabbed the character and created their own Captain Marvel, so they had to change the name to Shazam. But it was actually really cool because both those characters are Captain Marvel. So it was really cool coming to the theater and seeing Captain Marvel playing and Shazam playing. It was really like, wow. You're never going to see that ever again. You're never going to see that again, where both Captain Marvels are playing in the theater at the same time, but they're under different, under different licenses. One being Disney, the one being, I think it's Warner Brothers. So that was really neat to see. Something that, as a kid, I never thought I'd see something like that, and to see both movies in the theater at the same time was really awesome. So that's it for this review. Leave me some comments down below. Did you see Shazam? What'd you think about it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know. Also, click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Well, I just said that, didn't I? Click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos by Big D. Also, click that little bell button. It'll notify you when I do put up videos. Again, thank you guys for watching this video. I try to keep it as short as possible. Everybody take care. Always keep hunting, because you never know what you're going to find. And, as always, live long and prosper.